Welcome to the MyOhMy Events podcast. We empower business owners to elevate, scale, and 10x their businesses through face-to-face, virtual events, and beyond. We talk tips, hacks, and stories from other entrepreneurs so that you can thrive, grow, and level up your business. Welcome to the first episode of the MyOhMy Events podcast. It's great to see you all here and great to finally be in this space. A couple of people have asked me why a podcast about events. And hopefully in this episode, I can clear that up for you. And if you are using events in your business already, hopefully this will guide you towards adding that extra bit of polish. And if you're not yet using events in your business, might give you a couple of nudges as to how you can see to weave them into your business to really 10x your business and elevate your brand. Get out there and get in front of your target clients. So let's roll back. Let's roll way back to the midst of 2019. We all know the adage around 7-11-4 of 7 hours of content, 11 touch points on 4 different platforms. You've got to get in front of your target audience and be providing consistent value. That's been drummed into us. And actually, current research is suggesting that 7-11-4 is more like 7-1-6. So 7 hours of content across 21 touch points on 6 platforms. So it means we've really got to spend some time connecting with our prospects before we can expect to turn them into clients. Globally, here at MyOhMy Events, we were working in Europe and in the UK. Lots of our clients were using events as marketing tools, and some were using them as part of their core business. Their core offering were accelerator programs. People can sign up and achieve X at the end of 12 months. And we really assisted those clients in delivering exceptional events for their clients. And it all goes to the value of know, like, and trust, and builds those clients' authority in their relevant spaces. That was the whole point of doing the events. Obviously, fast forward to 2020, and those face events almost stopped overnight. So we had to think creatively, and we as a nation and we as business owners have now taken that fourth industrial revolution step forward, where we're now doing it all virtually. But it doesn't all have to be the same. And here at MyOhMy Events, we consider ourselves different. And we were different before in the face-to-face realm. We didn't use the word event, and I'd invite you to start to think about them as experiences rather than events. It will shift your thinking on the whole running a business event if you change the word to experience. In the face-to-face world, we really advocate for 4-dimensional experiences for your clients and look at introducing things like lighting and scent psychology and color psychology, and thinking about the way that your clients will move around a space. All goes towards creating an ambience and an experience people have not seen before. Certainly stands you apart from your normal conference or seminar. And really, we want to think about taking this the same way in the virtual space. And feel free to join me in my campaign for #NoMoreBoringWebinars. We're really thinking about how we can make that virtual experience an experience. So it's not just a turn up, click on, and suddenly you're in a room with 100 other people, but you can't speak, you can't access your camera, and you just sit and watch a broadcast. The way that your clients interact with you will affect how they remember your information. If you can encourage your clients to associate an emotion, a particular feeling with the information that you're imparting, they'll remember it longer. We already know that after 6 weeks of somebody attending an event, they've forgotten 50% of what was delivered. And we know that 3 months after that, they've forgotten that, and 50% of that 50%. So within 6 months of someone attending one of your masterclasses, for example, they're only retaining about 25% of the information they took on board. So by making your webinars and your business experiences exactly that, an experience, you're making sure you have a bigger impact. And ultimately, that's what we want to do, right? We want our clients to have such an amazing time with us, feel like they've learned loads or they've experienced loads and they've had growth, that they become disciples and they keep coming back for more. That's what we all want for our business. So why do we do events in the first place? Let's take it back to the rationale and the reasoning behind it. We haven't always. Businesses have been transactional. They have been, hi, I'm a business owner. I have a product. I think you as the client need this product. Would you like to pay for it? But we've evolved. We've evolved as buyers and we've evolved as business owners, and now recognize the value in that face-to-face contact, that personal contact, that someone getting to know the person behind the brand. We all know who runs Tesla. We all know who's the founder of Virgin, but we might not know who the owners of IKEA are. So it's about getting to know the person behind the brand and make your brand more impactful, more valuable, and more well-known. So we try and encourage our clients when we work with them to run events that are memorable but have face-to-face time with you as the business owner. You might want to run an event to teach your clients. That is your core offering. I am a trainer, I am a coach, I deliver this information to you or to your teams or to your business. And that can be in the form of a course, workshops, masterclasses. That's usually the traditional way we've seen events in inverted commas run before. We're now seeing more and more that people are using the virtual space and virtual experiences as a marketing tool. Now, whether that's inviting someone to spend 90 minutes with you and then soft pitching a product at the end, or whether that's continually offering good quality value and just directing them to more of your content, which will encourage them, to partner with you in the future. Or are we just using them to maximize face time and bring in community? So using the events as a place where your tribe, your potential prospects can all come, can all communicate, can all meet each other and really get to know one another. I would like to invite you to come on a journey with me over the next couple of weeks. We will look at why we do events. We will look at the process for setting up events and in a foolproof way that stops you getting overwhelmed, helps you get organized, helps you plan, helps you get bums on seats because ultimately you don't want an empty event, and also teaches you how to add those finishing touches, that extra cream and cherry on the top that means that people really engage, they really have an experience, they connect with the content that you're spending hours producing, and they walk away going, wow, that was incredible. I really want to work with this person some more. Over the next couple of weeks, we'll go into things like our event process, our 6-step method for actually running an event. We'll go into tips and tricks around running virtual events. We'll look at all the different platforms so you can make an educated choice when you're picking your virtual platform. But most importantly for me, and the most exciting part, is that we'll be speaking to other business owners and super successful entrepreneurs who have not only built their businesses pre-COVID, but have accelerated their business during COVID and beyond. They're using events, whether it's workshops, masterclasses, free webinars, face-to-face events, and everything in between. How are they using those? What techniques are they employing? And at what point in their sales process are they using these techniques to onboard clients, to connect with clients? What I really want to do, and is really important to me, is that you walk away from these podcasts with information, with tools in your arsenal that you can go away and implement tomorrow. That you can say, wow, that was fantastic. I hadn't realized that before. I'm going to go and start that this week. And you level up your business. Working with us and working together in this podcasting space, grab a pen, grab a piece of paper. Feel free to hit pause if a brainwave strikes you. I want you to get the most out of these sessions, and I will be definitely opening up connection for you and our speakers, and you and myself as well. I want you to get involved, ask questions. And we'll be talking fun things too, like horror stories, how to avoid disasters. I'll be relaying things that have happened to me this week in the event space so that you can avoid those things, or you can keep doing those things if they were real nuggets of inspiration. This is a place where you can come, learn some stuff, use some stuff, and really elevate your business and brand. So I'll leave it at that for now. Thank you for joining me for this first episode. And I will welcome you back to the next episode where we are going to start to talk, how do we even get to organising events? How do we complete the first 2 letters of the 6-step event process, the E and the V, which is the exploration and the vision. So the E is the explanation, V is vision. The next E is execute. We then move on to numbers, touches, and showtime. So next time we will be covering the first E and the V, the exploration and the vision for your event. Breaking events down into small chunks makes them manageable, keeps you organised, and makes sure you get bums on seats. That's it from me. Join me next time. If you enjoyed today, please do subscribe and make sure that these episodes land straight in your podcast mailbox as soon as they're published. If you found value, please do share it and give us some feedback. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are so far. If you enjoyed it, give it 5 stars, give me some love, and I will be reading each and every piece of feedback. So it's incredibly valuable to me. Stay safe and I'll catch you all soon. Welcome to the MyOhMy Events podcast. We empower business owners to elevate, scale, and 10x their businesses through face-to-face, virtual events, and beyond. We talk tips, hacks, and stories from other entrepreneurs